YouTube, what's up? Hey, this is Mixtape. Hey, this is part two of my 4 game win streak. If you ain't seen the first part, the first 2 games, be sure to go check that out. I had a ball playing on those, and I had a ball playing on this one. And without further ado, we're going to jump right into it. So, first thing I want to talk about is the guy in the red. He was on the first video. Again, if you ain't seen it, you should watch it. Me and this random guy, we pretty much dominated. We played against 2 centers in 1 game, and we've been playing against some stiff competition. Um, and I definitely would suggest you to go check that out if you have time. That's not as long as this video, so yeah, if you got the time, check it out, and maybe you'll see something that you can add to your game, or maybe you'll just, enjoy. But other than that, this guy, I guess, was kind of mad at how the game went, so he went and changed his drip up and came back out. And as you see, I couldn't hit that shot for right there. Um, he came out and he tried to win again, so let's see what happens. But I mean, you know your boy went through and he did his thing. Let's not act. I came through and I balled out. I'm over here making backdoor cuts, trying to play off and ball out. These two were some good competition, though. I can't lie. I think the guy in the red was like in the 90s. The guy that I'm playing with, I think he's a 90 as well. But yeah, we came and we played a good game. Homeboy got his shot off. I wasn't tripping. But one thing I did want to talk about is, man, if you didn't know, if you knew, again, subscribe. But if you didn't know, man, I'm a diehard Laker. I've been a Laker fan since I can remember. And right now, today being Wednesday, um, the Lakers won last night. And with them winning, that's 3-1. Now, if there's any Miami Heat fans watching or whatever, I give you guys props. You guys, to a lot of people, wasn't supposed to be here. Um, you guys went through the East. Y'all beat up some real good teams to get where y'all at. Milwaukee and Boston. Both of those teams is really good, really well coached as well. Giannis turned around and got, MVP and defensive player. And then doesn't end up winning the game. Middleton won that game in game 4. But regardless, Milwaukee and Boston, those both were some very good games. So I take my hat off to Miami. They came out and they've balled, and even though it's 3-1, you never know what could happen. I really hope that Friday night is the finisher, but regardless, to me it was a good series. And even though some people's gonna discredit them because they was a 5th seed, it wasn't like they made it a walk in the park. The Lakers, they've had to ball out. LeBron and Anthony Davis and, Jimmy Butler taking it up a level. That 40-point triple-double. That was tough, man. 40-point triple-double. No three-pointers shot. And, Anthony Davis didn't play that great in that game. I'm not going to take it off of Anthony Davis for not playing. I'm going to give Jimmy Butler his props. He played the best game that he could, and with him doing that, it enabled them to get that win that they needed. And I think LeBron and Rondo and the whole team last night played pretty good. They played at a high level. That's the thing about having experience. The guys with experience, they came to play, and that helped us out a lot. That helped us out a lot. That experience, that championship DNA, no matter if it's from Boston like Rondo, or JaVale coming from the Warriors, or, Dwight leading the team to the finals, even though he's not getting that many minutes. KCP playing very good. Danny Green championship experience with the Spurs in Toronto. We got a lot of guys that just play hard and ball out. Kuz even hit some big shots. Sometimes I get nervous watching Kuz because he's such an excellent player, but at the same time, he always brings his heart, and you can't knock him for that. It's just things that he's a young player, and I assume he'll get better as time goes on. At least that would be the hope. If not, then that's kind of on him. But I don't know, man. I've enjoyed the finals. Last night was definitely a crazy game, and I hope that Friday night we close it out. That way I can act up and watch the Lakers celebrate. They doing it for Kobe, so it's really nothing sweeter. Still surreal that Kobe's gone, you know, but with him being gone, the whole team took a different persona and stepped up even more and put themselves in the best position possible to do something everybody knows he would like is win the championship. So regardless of whatever happens Friday, good luck to the Heat, and hopefully you guys can make some more noise in the future. Here comes the end of the game. I'm going to jump right into the next game, so stick around. All right, YouTube. So we got some good competition, as you see. I made sure to put in a point that you get a chance to see the competition. I don't want you guys to think that I'm just running up against some bums or whatever the case may be. This little 4-game win streak was pretty cool while we had it. Man, me and him both balled out. If I'm right, it was 5, except I didn't record one of the games because I let him pretty much dominate. He had his center on him. He scored like 15 of the 21 points. I just kind of stood out the way, so I didn't record one of the games. But yeah, this guy was good. I didn't get a chance to send him a friend request or vice versa, so maybe I'll run into him again. But I mean, if you yourself you want to play 2K with me, or you know Call of Duty, whatever, just let me know. I'm always down to play. Especially my part, I find that to be so fun. I kind of would love to play with 2, 3 people, get on the court and run a streak. I don't have no problem doing that. It's not often that I get that chance to do that, but regardless, I have no problem doing that. Do my best not to ball hog. Sometimes it happens, but I mean, I try to make intelligent plays. Except that one. That one wasn't the best, but we played hard. So I'm looking at this team and I'm just looking at how they're playing, and it kind of came early to me that the guy that I'm guarding, he's not trying to score. I didn't really start playing him to that until a little bit later. But I kind of seen that, and I don't know if that was just something that they agreed on or why they did that. But Homeboy really wasn't trying to score. He was just trying to give the ball to his center and let him score all the points. So I thought that was kind of a different way to play the game. Maybe they was trying to both grind badges out or something. I don't know. But anyway, man, back on the finals. The Lakers finna have 17 championships. That's crazy. They'll be tied with Boston. From being tied with Boston, I have friends that are Boston, and they like to tell me how great Boston is because they have the most championships. So they won't be able to say they got 17. How much does the Lakers have? And stuff like that. It's just good to see. I'm sure LA is going to be extremely happy to see the team bring back a chip. Everybody's doing it for Kobe, and it'll just be a good thing. Does anybody have any predictions on how the Nets will be with Kevin Durant, Kyrie? That'll be pretty good in my opinion. They both can score. They both can handle. Steve Nash as the first time coach. That'll be interesting. But I don't know. That'll be real interesting to see how that goes. Steve Nash gonna try and coach Kyrie and Kevin Durant. I already had an article from ESPN talking about he was looking at putting Kevin Durant at all 5 positions, so even the center, and that would be some not small ball, but that's just a crazy lineup. Like, who would think to do something like that? Put Kevin Durant as your 5. That puts a lot of pressure on the defense because if they get the rebound, you're not going to be able to be too physical with them. And besides the physicality, it makes it a whole tougher situation on how you play defense. And then, defensively, depending on how good his Achilles is, you'll just kind of be able to sag off if there's a center that can't shoot threes. Just play intelligent basketball. I'm really interested to see that point. I'm interested to see what Houston does as far as the Rockets. If they're going to make any trades, they're going to blow up the team a little bit. What they're going to do without D'Antoni, how is that going to work? Is there any changes that's going to happen now that D'Antoni's going to walk out? Where is D'Antoni going to coach? That'll be interesting. Kind of see Ben Simmons, see how he plays, with Doc Rivers, see what that plan is. I wonder, are they planning on trading any one of the young guys? Are they going to, try and keep what they got and make it happen? Still think it's pretty crazy that Jimmy Butler was with them not that long ago and they didn't re-sign him, and now he took a team to the finals. However you want to say it, he took a team to the finals. Kawhi took a team to the finals as well. Regardless of the circumstances, those are facts. He took the team. I'm interested to see the Warriors, see how Steph and Clay come out with Draymond. See if they really need any more help or if they feel like they have enough. I mean, they won that championship against LeBron when LeBron only had, role players. So, and when LeBron beat them, they went and got Kevin Durant. I don't know if there's anybody else they'll be able to just kind of run and have bail them out if they're, back to the way that they was. So we'll just kind of see how that goes. Kind of interested on the Spurs. They haven't missed the playoffs in quite some time. And I think this year was their first year missing. So how are they going to rebound? Are they going to keep DeMar DeRozan? Are they going to blow that up? How does that look? I don't know. It's a lot of what ifs. I tried to get him the last shot, but I don't think he wanted it. So that's why I didn't take the shot or score. I wanted to let him finish it, but he didn't do it. So now we got to play defense. Video's almost over. Again, if you've watched it this far, I really appreciate you guys. Let me know in the comments what you guys think is going to happen as far as the finals, what you guys' early predictions are for the season, barring injuries. What do you think the offseason is going to look like? Is there going to be any big-time trades? Do you think any more changes is going to happen? Let me know what you think. I mean, let's have something to talk about the next 2K video. I'll try and kind of keep it in context. If I'm playing 2K, we'll talk basketball. If I'm playing Madden, I'll talk football. Just let me know what you guys think. Um, I thought this was a great play, how he just broke this guy off because he didn't know what to do. He left it to me, and here we go. Again, like, comment, subscribe if you're new. I really appreciate you guys, and I'll holler at you later. Peace.